obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Good morning, everyone. You join us for...
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Ready for the first... ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. A really aggressive shot to play off the first ball of the innings.
Whoa, wide delivery the nerves are showing already. An interesting way to start an innings.
Yes. Couldn't have hit that any better.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Kock shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yes. Big edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait. Yes.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Thick edge.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
They'll get at least one. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the... ball. A lovely shot and good running. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Time that perfectly.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
The Kock has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Yes.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Pitch is in line with the stumps. Well, it's hitting in line. India with a fantastic review. That will be very pleasing. The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Hit that hard, nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. Kock, what a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. This is everything. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. South Africa are 26 for 2.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Big shout. Can't see why this would be overturned. Looks to have struck right in front.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. This game can be so cruel for the batters. A millimetre in any direction and they'd still be there.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
No shot offered. Confident appeal. Could it be?
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Wait.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Needs to be on target. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Just threw the shot too early. Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, didn't time the shot well, and threw to the keeper.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Super shot, that. Chance to run two.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Solid defence, very compact.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Waiting.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yeah. No.
There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Great shot, at least one on offer. Got right in behind it.
Got them playing defensively there. Really good use of the slow ball. The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Well placed, should get a single.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball. Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Patel into the attack now. from the south end.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way. Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there. No interest in that one from the batter. Patel will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
In this format of the game, that over is as good as a wicket. Superb bowling. Patel comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed, and they're a good option to continue tying these batters down.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Beautiful slow delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Right there.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Patel has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Patel from the south end. They'll get at least one.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yes. Ball is there.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Gone. What a superb delivery. They didn't know where that was going.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Rabada won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Singh, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. There'll be runs here.
Yep. Keeper.
Rabada takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Rabada ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Great work. Didn't look like getting anywhere near that initially.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Needs to be on target.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Got that away nicely.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Good pickup. Big chance. Could that be out? Looks so.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Good work there on the boundary.
And with that, they're off the mark. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Beaten on the drive. Massive chance.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
This could be trouble.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Solid defence, very compact. Trouble! Oh, gone!
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Tricky, well played.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yes. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yes. Chance to run two.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Yes. Nice shot, runs possible. No! There's trouble here.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Super shot that.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it.
No interest in that one from the batter. Patel will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Just threw the shot too early.
Got right in behind it.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Really good shot there. That's the over. South Africa are 80 for 9. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nice solid defensive shot.
Negated the spin well there. Got nicely on top of the bounce. Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there. Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes. All of that.
6 runs added in the over. South Africa are 86 for 9. And that's the end of the innings. South Africa have set a target of 87 runs.
Right there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
They'll get at least one.
India get started with 1. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. 2 sides that are really aggressive.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. edged.
Good return there, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off. Now, as a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Well placed, should get a single.
Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. India are 8 for none. Rabada coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it.
Reading.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Confident appeal, could it be?
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great. Throw back in from the deep.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Rabada from the south end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Drives and misses everything.
A little late on that. No run scored.
There'll be runs here. Misses everything.